Hi, Robin. Jonathan Garber, the master of disaster, here from Connections for Business and, of course, ToggleCloud.com. I wanted to do a quick video to respond to some of the comments that are appearing in this blog. It's a very interesting question and a great topic. And what I read from some of my peers is that they still think that cloud isn't mature enough to handle their accounts, and secondly, that it maybe just appeals to certain verticals at this point. Well, I'm here to let you know and share with all of my peers that we are hosting companies on our cloud here in Florida and on our Toggle Cloud across the business spectrum. Lawyers, financial planners, FINRA compliant, medical related data, FINRA compliant, distributors, manufacturers. It's a horizontal solution. And as I said in my comments, the only people we really can't put in the cloud properly are people who are driving specialty milling equipment or specialty printers. Even then, we offer them a hybrid where we take the back office, accounting, payroll, sales, CRM, put that up in the cloud, and leave the production equipment on the floor, which we back up locally and then out to the cloud through a BDR solution. So cloud always plays a part in the role. And as I said, all of those type of verticals, we meet their legal compliance, we put them up in the cloud, and we are providing 99% uptime. Now, what's past 99%? 99 point something. I don't know what it is exactly. We never measure past 99% because people are pretty happy with that. So who has 100% uptime? Not many vendors that I know of, and it doesn't really matter. Even the biggies go down every now and then, and we take stuff down for service, typically at strange hours of the night, so we don't interrupt our clients. So that's a big part of it, is cloud is mature and cloud is working. Now, not all cloud is created equal, and you've got one-trick ponies, Microsoft 360, Google Docs. They serve a very, very specific app set, and as soon as you want to add your line of business app, you can't do it. But here's the other big reason, and I kind of hinted at this in my comment. Millennials. That's the future of the workforce. People born from 1980 to about 2000. Most of them are already in the workforce or are entering the workforce in just a few years. Now, what's the difference between them and, let's say, me? They grew up with computers and video games and tablets and mobility, and yet they kind of grew up with cloud. See, they've been gaming in the cloud, they've been banking in the cloud, they've been Facebooking and connecting with people in the cloud, they have been shopping in the cloud. So they've been doing all of these things in the cloud almost since they were old enough to use any kind of technology. And they've had that smartphone with them since they were old enough to get a smartphone. And in some of those cases, it's pretty young. Now, if they come into your client's shop, can you pull all of that technology out of their hands and say, we don't use that here in this company. You have to stay here to work, and we don't empower smartphones and tablets and iPads. You know, I read a number the other day that said 50% of American households have an Apple product in the household. What is that product? Is it an iPhone? Is it an iPad? I don't know. But it's a smart device. Now, with our cloud products, Toggle Cloud, many of the other ones out there, we can enable all the business apps straight down to a smartphone or a tablet, Android. I don't really care the flavor. We empower Macs and PCs and legacy machines and brand new machines. So if we could do all of that, are you going to tell the workforce you can't? And if you did, do you think that would boost productivity? And if your client did, do you think they're thinking forward and they would be in business a year from now? You know, there's a funny thing about irresistible forces, and changing technology is an irresistible force. It's called irresistible for a reason. You can't fight it. You have to ride it. Kind of like a surfer on a wave. That wave is coming and it's going to crash. He could be up in it or he could be below it when it crashes. Either way, he has to deal with that wave. Same is true in technology. We're always looking forward, and really the cloud is our play today and moving forward. And I'll tell you something else, my peers, my friends. We're making big money doing it. And our clients are thrilled. So if I'm building a very sticky lifetime relationship with my client, empowering their entire workforce with mobility, tying together disparate offices, putting road warriors back on the road with real-time data, why aren't you? Sounds like you need an integrator blueprint. Well, thanks for your time, and I hope to see you at boot camp. Bye. It's John Garber from Connections for Business and Toggle Cloud.